Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Max, and today I wanted to talk about what I want to see in the final trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Alright, so Zack Snyder's Justice League is a property that I've talked about quite a few times on this channel now, mostly because I fell asleep during the theatrical cut of Justice League, and I know it wasn't Zack Snyder's vision. Was Batman vs. Superman my favorite movie of all time? No, but I really like the direction that the characters were going in that film, and I think it would have been really interesting to see the kind of dynamic that they play off of with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and then the future characters that they bring into that film. And kind of see, what the dynamic is like the second time around. Sadly, we did not get that with the theatrical release, but we will be getting it in the Zack Snyder's Justice League release. So I think me and the rest of the internet, or at least the diehard fans on Twitter, are super pumped to see what this film brings to us. Now, as far as the final trailer goes, I've said this, I think, in every video talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League, but I'm just super curious. I'd love to see even a shot, just like a quick look at Jared Leto's new Joker look. We saw the new Deathstroke look, I think it was like a month ago now, and we still have had like nothing with Joker. Part of me thinks that it could have been kind of cross-promotional issues with Jared Leto because he has his, I believe he just had a film that came out on HBO Max. The name of it is escaping me. But he had that come out, and then Morbius was supposed to come out in March, but now it's been delayed. And then Zack Snyder's Justice League was also coming out in March. So at the time of kind of all the hype of when Zack was talking about Jared Leto returning, we never really got a first look, and I think that was because he was so committed to Morbius, and that was a film that was kind of in the slate already, where Zack Snyder's Justice League bringing in the Joker was more of a last-minute thought. I think that was, kind of a promotional issue between the two companies, but now that Morbius is pushed back, I think it's very likely that we could see a shot of Jared Leto's Joker in the trailer to really drive up hype for the movie, because, the Joker is such a huge and loved character that just giving us a shot of him in the trailer, I think, would drive up hype so much more for Zack Snyder's Justice League outside of the people who are already hyped for that movie, because all the news outlets are gonna, everybody had their first reactions to Jared Leto's Joker for Suicide Squad, with the tattoos, the kind of punk rock Joker look, as he was deemed. So I think everybody will be going back and saying, oh, well, we have this look at him now, and let's compare the two versions and kind of see what we could expect. So I'd love a first look at Jared Leto's Joker. I would also like a look at Ben Affleck's Batman as he was supposed to be. From what I remember in the theatrical cut of Justice League that I saw, Batman did not look good for most of the time. The scenes that we know were reshot were a lot of the action ones, and I really had an issue with kind of how they made Batman look. They made him look slow. I don't know the best way to describe that, but I've seen a lot of people talk about in the Steppenwolf fight with the Parademons, he has this slow kick coming down, and it doesn't look like something that you would expect someone who is, trained by, Ra's al Ghul to have. It looked like someone who was just kind of swinging down and hoping that he would kick something. It didn't look strategic. It looked stupid. And then also kind of the opening scene of Batman with the Parademon also looked pretty, cheesy. Like, it just didn't look right. And then you could tell the stuff that was in the film from Zack Snyder's initial cut, that stuff looked like it was well done and it wasn't slowed down. There was a lot of slow motion in the original theatrical cut of Justice League 2, so I would love to see this trailer really focus on action as opposed to the kind of more slow motion oriented things we've seen in the trailers before. It wasn't very action packed. And then I would love to have actual audio in this trailer too from the movie, because while I do love songs in trailers, I think it can be overused. So I would love to see kind of what they did with Suicide Squad. If they are going to have a song, give us something that kind of sets the pace and builds up the trailer rather than kind of pulls it back, like I think Hallelujah has been doing for the trailers we have gotten for Zack Snyder's Justice League so far. I would also love to see kind of, I don't know if they'll do it, but I would love to see kind of a better look at Cyborg compared to what we got in the theatrical cut of Justice League. in the trailer just to see, kind of really what the differences are in terms of shots. On Beyond the Trailer, Grace Randolph's interview, Zack Snyder broke down a scene where Cyborg is entering carrying a mother box, and then in the theatrical cut of Justice League, he just kind of walks out from the shadows wearing a hoodie. It looked dumb. It was not as dramatic as Zack's initial shot that he did with Ray Fisher. And I know there's Ray Fisher drama going on right now, but I think in terms of the people who really want to see Zack Snyder's Justice League, like the diehard fans, I think it'd be great for us to really kind of see his vision of Cyborg, since we never saw his like true vision of Cyborg in full. I would love to get kind of a hint at that. And the last thing I really like to see from this final trailer is the tone of the movie, because we got the black and white trailer, we got the DC Fandom trailer, but those didn't really kind of give me the tone of the movie per se. We saw the color grading difference, which I think is a huge improvement from the theatrical cut, but in terms of kind of like what are the stakes in this version of the movie? We've seen the clip of Steppenwolf, kind of coming down, and a rehash of shots we've already seen, but I really want to see kind of what the stakes are and kind of get a trailer that really hypes me up rather than leaves me wanting more from a trailer, because obviously the trailers are meant to, get you excited for the film, but they're not supposed to make you want to see more before you get excited. And I think up until, right now, the trailers so far have, while I'm going to watch the movie because I know about it, I don't think they would engage people who are not really in the know about this film. So I think they really need to ramp it up with the final trailer, and I think they will, just because it is the final trailer. But that's about all I have for now. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you like it, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.